Hey everyone, today we're talking about the Starbucks bullshit test. I'm Alex Collins, founder of The Approach, helping actors navigate the industry mountain. What in the world is the Starbucks bullshit test? I'm going to tell you, but first, I need a haircut. What's going on here? Okay, now that's out of the way. If you've been studying with me at any point, you've probably heard me use that term, the Starbucks bullshit test, but I'm going to explain it to you. First up, a quick honesty check. How many of you have ever worked on an audition and when you went to watch it back, something just didn't quite ring true? It wasn't entirely authentic. Something felt a little bit off. Me too. It happens, okay? The thing is, the audience, whether that's the casting director watching a tape, an audience at the theater, or people watching a show at home, they know. The audience knows that little sliver of inauthenticity. They don't even know how they know, but they know. Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to imagine you're at a Starbucks or another coffee shop. You're doing some work, sending some emails, you're getting stuff done, and out of the corner of your ear, you can hear a couple breaking up. It is awkward. It is uncomfortable. You don't want to look. You can hear the sad responses, the unexpected punch in the gut for one of the two people in the couple, the resigned apologies from one, and the attempts to reconcile from the other. It is so uncomfortable to just be in the same space as those people, right? Has anything like that ever happened to you? It is so awkward. It is so weird. And despite your best efforts not to look and against your better judgment, you turn your neck very coyly and sneakily to catch the couple mid-breakup and, oh, wait a minute. They're both holding pages from a script. They're actors working on a scene. Son of a biscuit! Those actors just passed the Starbucks bullshit test. You, a third-party bystander, were completely immersed into their lives, and you had no idea they were acting, and you had no idea they were actors. Now, the converse is also true. You're sitting at that coffee shop, you're doing the same busy work, and you hear a couple breaking up, and something doesn't quite sound right. So you discreetly look over, and lo and behold, they're actors working on a scene. You knew it. It just felt a little off. They failed the Starbucks bullshit test. So, as an actor, how can you know if you're going to pass or fail? This is a more complex and nuanced conversation, but it gets to the heart of authenticity. Are you truly being authentic? Are you really living truthfully on those imaginary circumstances? Is all of your attention on listening and reacting to the other person? Not just what they're saying, but what they aren't, how they're behaving, how they're moving, how their nonverbal communication is impacting you. Here's a great self-test during an audition. If you've ever said to yourself, by the third or the fourth line, I felt really grounded and settled into that scene. That is really good self-awareness, but it's not good enough as an actor because you have to be living truthfully before the scene begins. That's right, a few beats before the camera ever starts to pick it up. So, have you ever failed the Starbucks bullshit test? Would you know if you were failing the Starbucks bullshit test? Let's talk about it. Share it in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Does this resonate with you?